Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Ammar, and this is the week 14, aka the final week for the reflection that is Introduction to Acting. This week, sadly, the last class also for our Introduction to Acting. And there's also like few less yesterday. So last class for acting. Never never thought that never thought I get quite emotional for class. But the day is here. Our group performance. Fortunately or unfortunately, our group got placed last. Wait, not placed. Our order. Sorry. So the order is the Foundation 6 to 7 group, and we're the last group to perform. But before we perform, obviously we have to do warm up. Obviously we do the tiger chill, we do the vocals, we do the basically, yeah, that's it. That's it for warm up. Then we also do this like I-I-O-U, ba 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 ba, cha 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 cha, da 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 da, fa 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 fa, ga 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 ga, ha ha ha, la 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 la, oh, ja 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 ja, ga 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 ga, yeah, you get the point, you get the gist. Oh my god, we were so, everyone was nervous, everybody was just like on the edge of their seat. Whew. But to be honest, doing the consonant and vowel and all the chew thing, and we actually like feel more focused and somewhat relaxed. And but before starting, I think the play started around 10, if I'm not mistaken. The play started at 10, so we had like a few hours before. Mr. Mark asked us to come around before 8:30. So we did a warm up. I think around like 15 to 30 minutes warm up, and after that he asked us everyone to practice their part, practice their story and everything. But he asked two groups to stay for them to do an Italian acting, Italian play. Not sure what the term was, but it's basically you have to do your story, but fast as hell. Like when I say fast, it's fast. Like hey, and then not just fast, most energetic. So basically, like hey, I want to murder you. Ha, yeah, ha, sucks to be you. Yeah, energetic, spontaneous. It was fun doing that. So when it was my group turn, it was so funny saying like, "Oh, your shirts look dumb. Your shirt looks tight. You ugly." And like, so it's like, oh, you just need to say a few words, but it actually like gave you the message lah, something more or less like that. So yeah, it was fun doing that. By the time I was like, this is so random, and this is so bizarre, but it's fun nonetheless. It's fun. So after doing that, we went out, and then like we practiced more on our story. But even before this, the day before the group performance, our group we did like we did a rehearsal in the grand hall. We practiced a few times on the story, and we improved like a few lines here and there, like adding more line for each and Bella to say, adding a few more, like I would say, spice into the story. So there's like two extra examiner. That would be Miss Alice and I'm sorry, Mr. Mike, I do not remember her, but it was but another female lecturer came. So total there's like 3 examiners. Yeah, no pressure, right? 3 examiners, no pressure. So after all the group performance, it is our turn to act, to be on stage. But before that, let me tell you, everyone did great. Everyone was so, oh my god, it was so fun. I can see they enjoyed doing what they do. The story, the group performance were splendid. It was fun. It was emotional. It was. I'm lost at word. In honesty, I can safely say that I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed the show. But even though Mr. Mark knows the real truth, that I actually slapped to a bit part here and there from the name. It's not that I find it boring. No, all the story were interesting. All the story was fun, was impactful, was drama, was spicy. But being the last group, we have to just sit there, watch, and me being sleep deprived, and also with the air condition was so cold, and I kinda doze off. Yeah, and when I say doze off, I slept, and then like I snore, and then my team groupmate actually had to like wake me up by just like pushing me, like, wake up. Sorry, Mr. Mark. So finally, it's our turn. Starting with the play of Jace and Alia in the walking to the center, being the couple they are, boyfriend and girlfriend, just being lovey-dovey, flirty-ish, flirty. And then after that came me and my girlfriend Chloe, came in holding hands, being happy with Nathaniel and Bella and Yichi came. Then Alia starting to commenting me, Nathaniel and Yichi clothing, saying that, oh, that look ugly, that looks like you bought it from a hobo here, and etc. Then Samuel came, then some conversation here and there, and then Chloe tries to go to Samuel, then we deny it, and I got jealous, and the next thing I caught them together, I got more jealous, and I told Alia about it. Alia got pissed. Jace was shocked, and being how Alia was a monster, then break up. Alia got mad. She screamed. Yeah. Next thing, Yichi, Bella went to Jace to tell him about what's gonna happen to Samuel, and then Jace exit the scene with Yichi and Bella, and then next scene would be Chloe and Samuel were like walking together with chairs, aka blocks, and then we're like carrying blocks, and then just like put like, this is a good place to sketch, and then okay, and then Samuel was sketching. There were also like background music, like some like happy music for when Samuel and Chloe together, and then when Alia came screaming, Samuel! Not like that, but that's how I see her doing it. Samuel! And then the music start to be like an eldering ball. And then it becomes like, and then Alia ordered me and Nathaniel to beat him up. So I say my line like, you're the reason that Alia and Jace break up, and you're trying to steal my girl. And then I throw him to the ground and then beat him up with Nathaniel. Yeah, beat him up. And then we get him back up, put him on the seat. Then we punch him a bit. And say like, and then Chloe while doing that, Chloe tries to like stop us, but I keep shoving her and push her down. Then Alia says, "Stop! You know what? I'm done with you. You know, Ammar, take this." Then I was like, "Whoa, a knife!" And like, "Yeah, a knife." And proceed to stabbing, but Jace came out of nowhere and I accidentally stabbed Jace. And you know how it goes, since if you like watched the previous reflection, me getting stabbed. Well, actually she changed from a stab to slicing my throat, so I have to be like, "It's not my fault." But if Mr. Mark didn't notice, I tried so hard not to laugh because the audience were a bunch of pricks. They were like making jokes of my death. Like, come on, I. My God. But nonetheless, I had fun. Everyone had fun in our group. We feel satisfied. Oh, and we had a funeral for Jace. Alia crying and stuff. Yeah. Then we ended it with a bow. Everyone ended with a bow, but then we all go to the center stage and then we just like bow together as one. It's funny how I didn't thought that I would get this much emotion about the last class of acting class. I guess I can just say, how did I feel? I feel happy that I meet everyone and I meet you, Mr. Mark. I'm proud I'm proud and glad that I went to this course, cause I cannot imagine if I went this to another semester, cause everyone here was so fun to being with, and because of this class also I met with few like bunch of new friends, and actually friends that I could actually say I want to be very close to them and I will cherish them. The bonds that we made in acting class is irreplaceable, is memorable, and I will always cherish this experience of acting class close to my heart. I'm sad that it has to end. I'm very sad that this class has to end. But every good thing have to end. But also, Mr. Ma, also another thing, Mr. Ma, you didn't give any much feedback because you had something, and also, but other than that, we took pictures, a lot of pictures with one another, with Mr. Mark, with the gang, with everyone. Sometimes I wish like I could spend more time with them. Just the one that the feeling that I just didn't want this semester to end as my just acting class. I didn't want acting class to end. I didn't want to, like go separate ways with one another because everyone has their like different course and everything. So the chance of meeting them again is slim to none. But you know what? Every good thing must come to an end. But the most important thing that you need to remember, one, is cherish the memory that you've created with everyone, the bond that you made, the friends that you make along the way. Cherish them. Keep it close to your heart. So I could say in conclusion, what did I learn and gain throughout these 14 weeks? I learn and gain how to have fun. Also, other than that, I learned that acting is cool. It's not as easy as one would say. Never, not that I actually like look down upon any of the acting. I actually adore people who act. I feel like they are so cool, and it's so wonderful that they can act. And actually had experience of me acting, like actually like for a brief moment I feel like an actor. Oh my god. Oh, praise me more. Oh, my ego boost. So yeah, I think that's all. Thank you, Mr. Mark. When you watch this video, thank you very much. I appreciate learning and experiencing acting class with you. And to anyone who watched this, and if you're like from the acting class, thank you everyone. Love you all. Stay safe. Take care. And this is the last. Bye.